Hello, Sanger. How are we doing? Bit of a later start. Bit of a slight 10-minute delay there due to somebody in my parking space as well, you know. Got there in the end though, thank God. And it's not quite actually. The temperature is slightly up on yesterday. It's 3.5 degrees today. It still feels cold. My God, does it? Does it? Whew. Hello, G2. I'm from the United Kingdom. A very cold United Kingdom at this moment in time. Yeah, it's 3.5 here at the moment. It was absolutely sub-zero when I walked in, gym, but that didn't last for long. I was soon roasting. God, I've got to do it all again tomorrow. Then a Saturday, but then I get a week off next week. A week off the gym because he's going to America for a week. He's going to America for a week, so I get a week off. Yeah, got a good workout did today. Very fast today, actually. It was very sort of like straight from one to another without much of a break in between, you know what I mean? I think he were pushing me extra because he knew I had a week off next week, so I thought he were slapping me a bit harder today. You know what I mean? Yeah, temperature's going up next week. It is. How we're looking at that on weather. It's going to be like 7, 8, and 9 round here next week. I am from India, Delhi. Excellent. Which train is coming? That's a good question. I don't know, G2. Unfortunately. There'll be something about three. There'll be a freight train at 3 o'clock and various passenger trains. But I've only just got here and I haven't had a chance to consult the timetable, which is what I'm about to do at this moment in time. Yeah, we've got a freight at 3 o'clock. We've got an oddity at before 3 o'clock, which I don't know what it is. Preston Dock sidings, Preston Dock sidings. So I don't know how that works. Some sort of that's just going to be a departmental funny yellow thing, is that? And then got the quarry in just about an hour. And then the engineers train not long after that, I think. Yep. And the log train, but we won't be seeing the log train because it comes too late now. Well, the log trains always come at the same time, but it's just too late because it's pitch black, if you know what I mean. Hello, Dangle Valentin, how we doing? And my finger's bleeding and it won't stop because the top of the fence has got sharp spikes on it, and I caught it on a spike when I was mounting before. My face, I know. Don't tell me about it, saying. I mean, mine's all right at the moment. I treated it with the hydromol yesterday. The hydromol, because I get that hydromol face wash. It's like a large bottle, and it's like very. It's almost like water, but it's called hydromol. and it's really good, it is, for skin. It's what hospitals recommend you use. You wash your face with, you know. And I've got a big bottle of that, so I did it yesterday with it, and I did it again this morning with it. So the redness has subsided a bit at the moment. Thank God. Isn't it worse than on a live stream and you've got a red chops? But it has subsided quite a bit now. Just got a bit of flaky skin on my forehead, but I can live with that. But the redness has dropped off. So tonight's 9 o'clock live stream. I won't look too much like a beetroot unless something goes badly wrong between now and then. That's presuming that I'm still alive at 9 o'clock. Yes, you can. I get it off Amazon. It's called Hydromol face wash. You can get a cream as well. I've got both. You get the tub of cream. It's like, hello, Jeanette, how we doing? The tub of cream's like a large tub like Sudocrem, but it's obviously not Sudocrem. It's called Hydromol. And it's, if you've got facial problems, you know, with dry skin, eczema and stuff, it's what the hospital recommends. And it's almost like water when you put it on your face, but it leaves a sort of, it re-oils it, if you know what I mean. But it removes the redness, you know what I mean. It's normal soap and water that makes my face red. If I just go and have a shower and use Head and Shoulders and stuff, I come out, my face is like a beetroot. But secret is not rub your face too hard, you know what I mean? Just dab it rather than wipe hell out of it. But Head and Shoulders is not good. So I've started using that Hydromol. And it's good stuff. It's about £9, but you get a big bottle, you get like a half-litre bottle. Yeah, it is. That's what does it, Senga. It's the heat of the shower that does it initially. What happens, you see, your skin replenishes every so many hours, you see, and starts to build a new layer of skin. And what happens is the different layers of skin start to grow at different speeds. And hence you get the flakiness and the redness. And you've got to try and... The problem is, you see, there's loads of creams you can put on your face. There's all sorts, you know, there's so much, it's unbelievable. But the problem is you end up in a deadly spiral where you're putting it on all the time then. You know what I mean? Which is not good. Whereas the Hydromol face wash, you just use it in shower. I only do my head and my hair with it. The rest of me I just do with normal flipping shampoo, that Sanex or whatever it's called. But my head and my hair I do with Hydromol. And it holds it off, you know what I mean? Whereas you start going on with the you know, putting the stuff on your face, you know, you start with the creams and stuff, and problem is then you end up permanently being having to bugger about with cream. You know, you start a never-ending cycle. You know, because I've got single base, I've got double base, I've got flipping this cream, I've got so many creams, it's unbelievable. But you start a cycle of having to put cream on all the time, and I don't want that. But daughter come round and she says, "Oh, you've got some Hydromol here," and I said, "Yeah, I got it off Amazon." I said, a girl at work told me about it, saying you should get some Hydromol. She says, "Yeah," she says, "that is the best stuff you can put on your skin." That's daughter, and she's a doctor, or nearly a doctor. She says that is the best thing you can pop on your skin is Hydromol. So that's all I use now. But I've only just started using it, you see, so but the redness has definitely died down, no doubt about it. And I've got the cream and the liquid, you know. You got to remember, you see, the problem is with all these creams that are manufactured, they're designed to make you need them, you know what I mean? So you keep buying them. So you end up in a spiral of constantly having to blast cream on yourself, you know. But I'm the same during the year. But she says that everybody recommends it in hospital, Hydromol. And it's a funny stuff because it leaves your skin feeling funny. It's like your skin feels greasy after you've used it. But that's the oil being put back in your skin. But it definitely helps redness. No doubt about it. And flaky skin. You see, I go through a cycle, me, of red skin, then flaky skin, red skin, flaky skin. Hello, Veronica Sasuva. Seem to remember that name. I think I booted that clown out yesterday. I must have only timed him out. High but rubber. High but rubber. Well, what it were, a girl said to me at work, she said she'll get hydromol. And I thought, yep, somebody else telling me what I should get, you know what I mean? I just left it at that. I never took the notice because everybody tells you to use this. Everybody has a different opinion on it. And then she came round, this girl. Oh, it's about 2 months back. She came round to say hello, and my face were red. She says, "You haven't got any hydromol yet, have you?" "Hello, Tommy. How are we doing?" She says, "You haven't bought any hydromol yet, have you?" I said, "No." She said, "Get some." And I forgot about it. And then I was just flicking through Amazon, I were, just like you do when you sat there just meandering, and I saw a bottle, hydromol face hair wash, body wash, shampoo, gel, whatever you want to bloody well call it, and hydromol cream and all. I thought, oh yeah, I'll just buy some for the sake of it. And I bought some, and I didn't use it, and it was sat there in bathroom for many a while. Hello, Max Ambrose. How's it doing? And then daughter come round. She went toilet and she saw it. She says, "Oh, you've got hydromol." And I says, "Yeah." I said, "Why?" She says, "That is the best stuff you can put on your skin." She says, and she's heard that off the experts at hospital. She says that is the best, the cream of the crop, as they say. She says you can't put anything better on your skin than that. So I thought, right, how's it going, Tommy? Yeah. You having a gay day, Tommy? And not yet, no. Unless you class a storm blower as good. There's a freight train due in about 4 minutes. There is something coming down the track now, but I think it's just your run of the mill every day at 331. I was a bit late setting up because somebody were in my parking space. So I had to do had to do a bit of parking bullying. Well, you're going to get to see it again shortly because it's coming back, Max. The storm blower, it will return. I think it's coming back in about 40 minutes. Don't quite know where it's blowing the storm, but yeah, I looked at its explanation on Railcam, and it's definitely a storm blower. Harsco, I think it is actually. I think it is a Harsco. Just let me check that one, but I think it is, you know. I think it is. I do like somebody who knows the storm blowers. I've seen that name somewhere, Harsco. Yeah, it is. Harsco NR storm blower, it is. Correct. Well done. I'm impressed. It is a Harsco. It's number DR80213. Storm blower and line planer. a horse go, and it's coming back. It is coming back shortly, about 20 to 4. It's currently at Preston now, parked up. But I'm impressed that you knew it were a horse go. You've just gone up in my estimations of railway knowledge. Because even I didn't know it were a horse go until today. Hello, Terrace Silling BW. Done like. Excellent. Sending love and support. Excellent. A while ago there was 2 stone blowers planned to come to Maunch line. Upside is my own village, is Maunch line. So I went down the next day and there was nothing. God. Whereabouts is Maunch line, Max? Oh, that's up Scotland, isn't it? It's been up and down a few times this week, that stone blower, but unfortunately it's not a very exciting thing. It just looks like a yellow box on wheels. But there is a freight train due very soon. I haven't brought my iPad with me, so I'm having to jump around on my phone to see what's happening. In fact, the freight train's less than a mile away. And I can tell you, it's oh god, what was that? It's a 66, and it's called Carlisle Eden Mind. And there's also another freight train coming, and this one is it's a yellow box again. SB Rail coming. So you're going to get 2 yellow boxes. This is another yellow box coming. Hello, Stuart. How are we doing? Yeah, there is a yellow thing coming now on the track nearest to the camera, and there's also a freight train approaching on the 3rd track from the camera. They're both going to come at a very similar time. I can see the headlights, but I think the yellow box thing's moving very slowly. This isn't a stone blower, I don't think. I have a funny feeling this is going to be a tamper. It's owned by SB Rail. 35028 Clan Line is running today. Listen to Senga there. Hey, bloody hell, eh? She's on the ball, is Senga. 35028 Clan Line. Woohoo! Where have you got this information from, Senga? Everybody's getting into trains on this channel. Right, we're going to get the freight train next, and it's 66, a blue DRS 66, I think, and here it comes. Right now. I think the short I put up today's got a steam engine on it. I put a short up today because I put a short up every day at dinner time. They're scheduled. I'm scheduled about 2 months in advance, and I think today's was a steam engine. In fact, I'm sure it was. I think it was either Blue Peach or a Duke of Gloucester. It were, but I put it on today as a short on my channel. So take a look if you want to see a steam train, Max. But I think it only went up today. And it's two views it is, one approaching this bridge and one exiting the bridge. Hello, Bifal Evren, how are we doing? And our yellow machine is approaching. First of two yellow machines. In fact, that'll be three yellow machines I've seen today, but we're going to get this one and we're going to get another coming the other way. Going very slowly, whatever it is. I'll know when I see it what it is. If it's got claws in the middle, it's a tamper. It's SB rail. They are usually tampers. I can't tell what you're saying there, Bilal, unfortunately. Yeah, it's going very slowly. Literally doing about 20 mile an hour, if that. It ain't doing any tamping, that's for sure. Yeah, it is a tamper. I can see gap it middle with claws. It's just going to be coming into view right any second now. On the camera nearest to us. Don't forget, double tap your screens and subscribe if you're new. King Charles drove a train. Yeah, he did. Train at Taft's Well. So where's this? Where's it running? This train, Sanger, that you mentioned? I can't remember what you said. Oh, Clan Line. Clan Line. King Charles drove a train at Taft's Well. And there goes. I've got two Transpennine Expresses. I don't know what's next, unfortunately, because I can't. I've no means of. I've no means of. Making a surprise run. Mm. Right. Let's put my engine on for a minute, I'm freezing. Hello, the Theo Train Spotter 37, how are we doing? Yeah, I've got mine set at 25 in here now. 25 degrees we're at in here at the moment. $25. Oh my god, what's happening here? My phone's gone daft. Hello, country boy. How we doing? How's it going? Light done. Excellent, thank you. Yes, I'm doing fine, thanks. How are you? How's your health now after all your bits and bats? Hello, Tim Boy, Bulk. How we doing? Class 43 was in RB train, correct? Class 43 was in RB train. I'm 13, my parents are out. God, it's cold outside. I'm not good. I'm broken down on the M6 northbound lanes waiting for a tow truck. Oh, that's not good. That's not good. Whereabouts are you on M6? What junction are you at? Hello, Dave. How we doing? I'm doing mighty damn fine. Mighty damn fine, Dave. I'm actually nice and warm and toasty sat here. Max Constance, how are we doing? The chart's not keeping up here. My chart's all over the place for some reason. I'm not using my iPad. And the chart's all to cock. You know what I mean? It's not my chart's out today. Yes, I'm fine, thank you. Excellent, Max. Tim Boyk, Max Constance, hello, hello. Keep missing bits of chat for some reason. Just walking back from school, my friend. I'll be soon passing an area where we can see the railway, and my school is very close to the Swansea and Cardiff route. Excellent. I can see that. TFL. No, it's not TFL, is it? It's TFW. Transport for Wales. Transport for Wales. Hello, Aaron Peaks Auto. How are we doing? Hello, Tim Boyk. Saying something while I'm here. I'm going to replace the stickers that somebody ripped down. My stickers. I'm right next to a post where somebody's peeled one of my stickers off. Well, it's going to get replaced with a new one. Owing to the fact that I've still got 950. Yes, a train. I don't know what it were. I missed it myself, actually. I was picking up my envelope of stickers off my floor in my car. M6 Junction 7. Alright, country boy. Junction 7. That's the one just before Spaghetti. Just before Spaghetti Junction. I know it well. So you're in Birmingham. You're in the Birmingham area, the Midlands. Hopefully going to Kilmarnock next Sunday to see an SB Rail track machine with my mum. Oh, you've just had an SB Rail track machine go past here. Well, the SB Rail tamper. And you are going to get another one. But the next one to come through is going to definitely that stone blower that we're talking about, and it's due at, I'll tell you in a second. Tell you in a second. I can find the damn Preston Dock sidings. Oh, sorry, it's that was it. It's been through. It's not coming back. I'm getting mixed up. That is a different one. You're not going to get your stone blower. I'm sorry. Next oddity you're going to get is in about 20 minutes. It's going to be the quarry train in about 25 minutes. And between now and then, you're just going to get the usual passenger stuff. There's a Pendolinos and God only knows what, and odds and sods between now and then. Pardon me. Class 333s, I know. But I get them over on the other side, on the other line, on the Skipton line, class 333s. God, it's chilly out there. Proper chilly, chilly, chilly. If you ever get a train on the University Military Line, they look out the window on the left hand side going towards London, you'll see SB rail trains. That's why people who do that. Why are you mad? Who's mad? Who's mad? Who is mad? It is, bruv. Stored it, partly written. I'm the storyteller, and then my stories will be told. John Joyce, when will the train pass? Very soon. You just asked that question when one just went past, but there'll be another one shortly. Bruv. I'm going home to my house, bruv. Hey, bruv. Another freight train here, class 6088. Class 88. And some Tesco on board. You played I'll Hum It, correct. I could have played you a bit more then, but problem is my music is on the phone I'm viewing the stream on, so I can't get my music up with my notes on. Class 88 is a class 68. Yeah, basically a class 88 is a 68 that runs on electric. To cut a long story short, instead of having a diesel engine, it has electric motive axle hung motors, but they're certainly the same body. And here comes a horrible 323. Hey, bruv. Everybody's a bruv. Theo and Teesside are the same people, are they? Right. That's one down. Next one gone. That is, I will tell you now, that is, I don't know how they managed to get back in, but if it's the same person, I'm having none of that nonsense on here. So there we go. That is a permanent ban, that, for good. As this Take That said, I want you back for good, I want you back, I don't want you back, I don't want you back again. You should have done Sanger, feel free, you don't need to wait. People are messing about with different channels, trying to claim to be different people and just creating arguments, you know what I mean? Not having it. Yeah, I think what happened is I was going through the thing earlier on today. I was messing around, you know, when you go in your community settings, and I think I accidentally unbanned everybody that were banned. So you can't come back again. I know what I pressed now. I think I pressed that X and unbanned everybody by accident this morning. So everybody who were banned can get back in, but that is definitely a permanent ban now, is that? for good, yeah. And that's how I never even spoke, me. I never even entered the conversation. I thought I'll just let you carry on, and once they start falling out, and then the minute he said, I'm actually, whatever it was, told Senga to shut up or something, or stop you annoying me, that were it. That's the end of it. That was the end. That was the tipping point, as they say. Yeah, well, that's it. That is definitely a permanent. I don't. And if you sub to him, unsub, drop his subs down a bit. Might even. You can always contact YouTube and say that he's going around underage on channels that he shouldn't do. 'Cause it's not on. So I can find a bit of music. You got to laugh. You got to laugh. Senga is the girl, you're right. Hello, Manolia Yuxil. How are we doing? Do drivers ever give tones when they... Not really, because I'm hidden behind a fence, you see. So they can't actually... They can see me, but not to the... the fence is quite tall. I'd have to be about 8'5" to get my arms over the fence and give them a wave. If coming the other way, I can get their attention. Music to my ears. Someone stop him. Stop him quick. Remember when he used to say Mr. Blue Sky or ELO, he used to go like something like... Hang on, that's not it. Hello, Dens. Karali, how are we doing? Might name that tune. Tim, like, how old are you? I'm 22. I'm 22 plus a bit of change. Just for you Star Wars fans. That almost sounded good. Thanks, Tommy. I love you too. I hope you've been practicing your old hand sign there, Jeanette. Round up. Hello, Keith. How are we doing? Playing the blues whilst rails rock. Hello, Thomas Jimson. How's it going? Class 57, where? I missed something. Don't worry, they're coming to get it. How's it going, Keith? Not exactly last night at the proms. No, you're right there, Stuart. I tried to bring you multiple forms of entertainment, you see. You know what I mean? And you never get bored when you just when you're watching an empty track. I try to throw in a bit of a side entertainment. I think you're so lucky I can't get my piano in car, or else you would be snookered. Hello, Danny Jarrell. Do you want a clue as to how it's going? Excellent, Keith. Glad to hear it. But it's cold over there where you are, isn't it? I reckon Darth Vader was just a normal straight bloke from the north of England, and he started using a bit of men's beauty products and went straight to the dark side. Could be. Could be. Yes, I can, Jeanette. Big lie, if you look closely. Oh God, you're not in England, are you, at the moment, Keith? I forgot. I thought, bloody hell, 22 degrees over there. He's having me on, but you're abroad, aren't you? Of course. Yeah, Senga's got a musical instrument. It's in the middle of the ceiling. It's called the smoke alarm guitar. Just goes. Yeah, tune is here. I forgot, Keith. I remember you saying the other day when you said it's 22 degrees. I thought, whoa. I can give you some extra ones if you want, Senga. If you're getting bored of that normal smoke alarm, I can throw an extra fourth one in if you want. Soon arrange that. So I'll give you that one, Senga. Hello, Oscar, All Such Productions. How we doing? Hello, Long Lost Storage. How are we doing? What done at that exact same time? Excellent, Oscar. Probably is, Senga. You've certainly more tolerance than I have, that's for sure. It's my wires. Hello, the Gauge Collective. The Gauge Collective, guys, you should check out my channel. Lots of cool terrain shots. One more subscriber now at 50. Who will it be? Excellent. That's what we like to hear. Sharing is caring, growing is knowing. pedal bike Peter here now. Fancy me was shouting through window at me yesterday. He's come at this time for? Is there something exciting coming or what? How long is it now? Not long now, is it? Surely. Don't forget, 9 PM tonight. I've set the stream up already, Jeanette. Notice I've put my thumbnail on with Tommy in it. Thought I meant Tommy Famous for the day. I'm going to change the shape of that square man into one of the Irish, what do you call them? What the hell do you call that Irish plant? I can't think what it's bloody called. You know what I mean? The thing with the leaves on escapes me. I can't think what it's called. It's a clover, something like that. The sun is just setting here. Yeah, it's doing something similar here as well. Shamrock, that's the one. Hello, Russell Cowns. How we doing? A 4-leaf clover, yeah. Oh, that's a foot of our stairs. Never play this song, I don't know why. With a 4-leaf clover on my breast and the green on my chest. Well, fire. What's going on here, Singer? What's happening? Hello, Walter Cullen, how are we doing? Welcome back, Walter. Hey up, who's this? Got a new kid on the block here. Celtic tune. Yeah, I thought you were telling us about a tattoo that we didn't know about, Senga, then for a minute. I thought, aye. Whatever rose your boat, you know what I mean? It's such a joy for us to see, for they play football the Celtic way. I've got my Celtic jumper on. Celtic jumper? How fire. I always thought you were a Rangers fan. Who was the new kid on? It was just somebody walking past. Hey up, we've got the old whatever train, quarry trains here. There we go, that was a Class 60 going to Brindle Heath, which is just the other side of Manchester. At least I think it was going to Brindle Heath, it usually is. And it's usually got, well, yeah, I don't know, actually I don't know what it is. It looks like ballast. That's as good a guess as any, Jeanette. It certainly looks like ballast. It's come from a quarry in Horton in Ribblesdale, which is in North Yorkshire, up on the Settle Carlisle line. My bones are sore, got heating on it. Oh, I thought it was going to be a song then. I thought you were singing us another song. My bones are sore, got heating on 30. Can't keep up, nose is freezing. You need to get a little sock and put it on your nose, Senga. There's nobody else in the room, you're alright. Just put a little sock on your nose. See, I'm getting the lingo. Little sock, a nose sock. Have you not got no pair of gloves and just cut a finger off and pop it on your neck? A little nose sock. Oh, 3 o'clock. AirPod woman's just going past. Problem is, at this time of year, she's got to get my snood on in a minute. A snood? What's a snood? Is that like a part of a snuggie and you just wear half of it, so you're sort of half nude and you're wearing a snuggie and it becomes a snood? Say, how are you? How are you? How are you? Scarf and hood. A scarf and a hood. I'm going to get my snood on in my house. Wouldn't couldn't find it. To the lady, lol. How are you? To the. Oh, right, I'm getting it now. I thought you were asking me to set things. She's gone now. Oh, I thought you were playing a game then. Man. I'm slow on the uptake there. Oh, God. But I'll just stick it. I should have serenaded her with mouth organ. Hello, my favourite lady of the lane. I've come to talk to you again. The sun is just setting behind the clouds. Show to your mouth action. Oh yeah, I'd show with that alright. By God. Would I? Could I? Wouldn't he, shouldn't he, couldn't he? Wouldn't he, couldn't he? Wouldn't he, shouldn't he, couldn't he? Yeah. I've sent you a picture of a snood. Let's have a look at a picture of what a snood is all about. Tell you what, well, better than that, what I'll do is I'll save your picture, Jeanette, and I'll get that woman to tell me exactly what a snood is. I'll send her your picture, the AI woman, and she'll tell us exactly what a snood is. You'll hear it live. A snood? Looks like something. What the hell is that? It's more like a fucking washing basket to me. Jesus. I'll just take a screenshot of that, and I'll send it off to Mrs. AI and see what she makes of it. Bloody snood! I thought it was something you wore. It's like something you put your bloody washing into me. Where's that go, Senga? Does that go on your head? The hell do you put that? Right, anyway, let's see what Mrs. AI has to make of that snood. Are you ready? Are you ready for this? Are you ready for this? Dun, 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 dun. Here goes. She's struggling with that. She's on holiday today, Mrs. AI, or what? She's having none of it. She's not answering me. Hang on. Let me just try again. Might be because I've got YouTube open. She's not having it. It's not playing for some reason. I don't know why. It's not playing the game. So weird.
This is a knitted fleece lying neck warmer or neck gaiter in black. Features. Material. The outer layer appears to be ribbed knitted fabric, likely made of acrylic or a similar blend for warmth and stretch. Inner lining. Soft and fluffy gray fleece for added insulation and comfort. Design. Tube-shaped, designed to be worn around the neck for warmth in cold weather. It can also be pulled up to cover the lower face for protection against wind and cold. Use case. Ideal for outdoor activities like skiing, hiking, cycling, or general winter wear. Suitable for both casual, everyday use and sports.
Flipping casual everyday wear? Walking around with a bloody laundry bag on? Aye, alright. She's a smart ass, but she didn't call it a snood though, did she? She just said, mine's a sports one. Oh, well, fire. Story written. Oh dear. Like a good story, Stuart. I've got a story to tell, but you're not listening to it because skip school so I can watch you. There we go. I fake being sick so I can watch yours. That's not very good, is that, school man? It's in Pickering. Where is this? This is Preston in the United Kingdom. Point of a snood is a scarf. A pull-up as a hood or cover face. That's the same as a scarf. So, tongue out woman. Never got it. What? So, tongue out woman. Never got it right. Yeah. I think, yeah. I'm just put the heater on again. Old heated seat and the heated steering wheel's going on this time. Whoa. Yeah, you keep saying that, school man. Don't keep repeating yourself. It's alright. Shouldn't be skipping school just to watch YouTube. But my snood is a hood. A hood. Is it a hood knit, wood knit, could knit, should knit hood? Hello, Sean the Goat. How are we doing? I think we are related. Tim, are you related to Ronnie? Who's Tim? No. No. I don't know. You'd have to ask him. Well, you just have asked him. Correct, Morris Long. Skip school is like playing hooky. Correct, it is. Yes, I used to do it once or twice, to say the least. In fact, I think I skipped a whole 3 years. School weren't my bag, I'm afraid. Wasn't my thing. I'm afraid. Wish I had a pan for how many times I've been asked that. Yeah. I don't like going to school because I'm always bullied. Well, why are you always bullied? I got bullied the first day of high school. The very first day when I went to secondary school, I got bullied. Once. And it lasted about 30 seconds. No, I never got bullied again. Because I got angry really easily. Anger issues. I have a little bit of autism, and things that happen at home are difficult for me. Hello, Joel Dorotio. How are we doing? As Metro. Yes, as Metro. Correct. Oh my god, it's not the same person again, is it? Sanger? Is it? If it is, I'm just going to report him direct to YouTube and tell him what he is and what he isn't, and you know what I mean. Get shut permanently, just get the whole account banned and everything. The whole IP address done and dusted, gone. Bloody nuisance. Correct. Exactly what I was thinking, Senga. I wish a freight train diesel was Christmas colours like red, white and green, yeah. I'm afraid we have none of that. But if you want Christmas colours, if you want to see a Christmas display, tune in at around 6 p.m. on Sunday, the 7th of December. You're going to see the most festive live stream you're going to ever witness. Sunday, the 7th of December, about 6 or 7 p.m. I'm not sure the exact time precisely yet, but I'll know nearer the time. And you're going to see one hell of a festive live stream if you want like festive things. Do you know what I mean? Yes, Sunday the 7th. After tea on Sunday the 7th, keep that date open for a one very festive live stream. I saw it last year and I thought, God, I kicked myself. I did like video it, but I mean, it was pants weather, but the weather won't affect it this time. I'll just put a tripod out and set something up, weatherproof, so there'll be no network issues because it'll be connected to my home Wi-Fi, so we'll be cooking. It'll happen. The only thing that can stop that stream from going ahead is if I'm no longer with us. No, it's not, Senga. It's a similar thing, but it's not that. It's not. It goes on. This last year it went on for about 20 minutes or so. You know what I mean? Because it's a longer fur, and I've got the prime view of it from where my house is. I get absolute prime view because I can see over the top of everybody. You know what I mean? From where my house is raised up. So I got the absolute, as you would say up there, saying I got the class view. How's it going, Kanan? So don't forget, Sunday, December the 7th. Correct. I thought I'd let it just slip by, Jeanette. I've worked on the theory. I thought if it's witchcraft that's doing me, I thought if I don't mention it, it might pass by without bothering us. You know what I mean? I thought it could be witchcraft, and I thought because we always mention it beforehand. But I thought if I don't say anything, we might just go through it. We might just work our way through it. Kubitek, Zavir, train is dead. What train is dead? What train is dead? That I posted a livery for my Nan's dog remembrance on the channel. Don't forget. Oh right, I'll have a look at that, Kanan. We sailed through the storm, yeah. Hello, Kubikek Zach. Hello, Rich Butler. Afternoon. It's freezing here. 2 degrees on my garden thermometer. How is it there? It's about 3 here now. The sun's gone down. It was a staggering 3.5, but it's gone down to 3 now. And I think that temperature I'm getting is a little high because obviously I'm part with my engine running, so that will help the temperature a bit. But yeah. It's 5 degrees. See, 5 degrees. Senga's practically ready for putting a bit of factor 10 on, getting it back garden. I hate the cold, so do I. I'm loving warm here. It's 25 degrees in here where I'm sat. You're in Czechoslovakia. Well, excellent. Kubikek, Zavaya. I'm in Czech. 5C, get the barbecue on. Yeah, correct. Senga's having a barbecue tonight. It's 5 degrees. She said, wouldn't it, couldn't it, shouldn't it have a barbie at the back of the house? She's been out this morning to the airport, and then she went back home. Yeah, it'll be frosty morning. It was frosty this morning. Hello, Transat. How we doing? When I went to gym, there were puddles, had ice on them. They were all iced over with puddles outside gym. And I thought I ain't going on my backside sliding on one of them puddles. Just ain't happening. Even 2 cup lemon egg. It must be cold. It must be cold if you're not going boozer. Remember when I was younger, I'd get to pub rain or shine, no matter what the weather were. could be 6 foot of snow. I always made it. I remember one New Year's Eve, I come out pub, slipped in snow and dislocated my shoulders. One of my shoulders, my left shoulder, I dislocated it. So I was there in pub, in corner. It was about 1 o'clock-ish. Last orders were just going, but we were supping till about 3 o'clock. And I thought, there's no way I'm going to A&E on a New Year's Eve. And so we were doing it. We had to do a bit of do-it-yourself, putting a shoulder back. And I was like in corner at pool room, pushing my arm into corner, and I managed to get it to clunk back in. I tried to send it on my channel, but it's bugged. I'll see. won't be here much longer. I'll let this engineer's train come through, and then I'll. No, not yet. She ain't gonna nick one tonight, that's for sure. I'll be having the snowballs tonight. I didn't have any last night. I went to bed early actually last night. I got in bed. What time did I get in bed last night? Early. Was early last night. I went to bed. I was starving away as well when I went to bed last night because I had a starvation day yesterday. I'll try and clear my system out a bit. So I didn't eat all day yesterday and I went to bed early. Here comes the old 195. Your porcelain's ready for collection. That's what I like to see. That's a message I like to get. What am I doing now? Oh yeah, plenty, Sanger, plenty. You know the Creators Club website on phones. Yeah, I've never used it. I've never used YouTube Studio on my phone. I know it's a separate download, but I've never used it. I do all my editing on my computer at home. You know, because I've got a lot of videos that need editing, but I'm going to save them and I'm going to do them as a live stream. I keep seeing flashing lights in the distance. Is it not cars going over the bridge? Maybe, I don't know. You liking the? Oh, I love them, Sanger. They are definitely my favourite drink. Definitely, without a doubt. Superb. My daughter's just coming with Smirnoff ice trays. What's a Smirnoff ice tray? Is that a flavoured ice cube or something? Something else approaching now, but I don't know what. It looks like a... I don't know what it is. Oh, it's a Pendolino. To make ice cubes and what? And what? How's that work, Sanger? Are they flavoured or something? Alright, it's got Smirnoff logo on it, got you. I thought you meant they were actual Smirnoff flavoured, you know what I mean? Hello, Azan Imran, how are we doing? Pardon me. Just ice cube trays, got you. Hello, Long Oliver. Oh, God. Give me strength. Surely not. Surely not. Surely. I hope. Yeah, wouldn't surprise me. Hello, Kanan. Again, how are we doing? You're a credit to the young people of YouTube, Kanan, because you never put a foot wrong, you never say anything daft, and you don't annoy anybody. Unfortunately, some of people of your same age are an absolute nightmare. Hello, Tony. How we doing? Correct, Kanan. You're right. They are. I wish they were all like you. If the stream does go off all of a sudden, uh, it means my battery's gone. I'm not getting out now at this time of day to put my battery back, and I'm on a red light on my phone, but it usually runs on a bit with a red light. I was waiting for this last freight train. I'm just going to see where it is. See where the engineer's train is, if it's here. And here it comes as we speak, right on cue. After all that, it was just a light engine. A DRS class 66. No, it was a 66, that definitely. I've never, ever seen a 59 up here yet. Never seen one. Never had one up here. I've never seen one in real life, actually, a class 59. tend to be down south. So don't forget December the 7th. And don't forget next Thursday, I think it's next Thursday. Is it next Thursday? Next Thursday it's the members only live draw. Somebody will be £20 richer next Thursday at 10 p.m. 10 p.m. next Thursday, somebody will be £20 better off. Hello Johnny, how we doing? Is it warm enough for you? Somebody will be £20 richer next Thursday at 10 p.m. The members only live draw. So if you've got a yellow train next to your name, you're in the draw. You've got to be in it to win it. It's a beautiful sky here now where the sun's just gone down. All yellow and thingy and whatever you want to call it. Just thingy. It's got like a blue cast to it. Certainly gonna. It's a good night for stargazers tonight, that's for sure. We're into looking at stars. That is for sure. It's lovely and clear. Hello, partners. How are we doing? Well, in 2 minutes, 4:30, I'm going to call it a do. Hello, Team Europe Pierce. How are we doing? Hello, Dominique Adventures. How's it going? Never going to give you up. Never going to give you up. Is that Rick Astley by any chance? Yeah, I mean, I've said £20 Amazon voucher. You can have £20 cash via PayPal if you've got a PayPal account. You can even have a £20 note sent to you through post if you want it. You can have it anywhere you want. Hello, Tommy again. 20 quid. There it is. And at the moment, you've a 1 in 15 chance of winning it, so the odds are pretty good. In fact, by next Thursday, you might have better odds because a lot of people were bought memberships off somebody who came in on the channel, and some of them have lapsed, so you might even have a better chance. I have the Amazon voucher, thank you. You can have it anywhere you want. Me too. I can get a bucket of cup of soup. Yeah, all that. My parcel is ready to collect now, Senga. I got the message saying your parcel is ready to collect from the Amazon locker. Anyway, folks, that's it. Read 'em and weep. I'm going to call it a do now. Thank you for watching and all that business. You'll hear in a minute when I turn my mic off how noisy things become outside. I will catch you all on the next one. Jeez, I've just opened my car door and it's 25 degrees in here. Well, it was. It feels absolutely sub-zero when you open the car door. Sub-zero. So catch you all on the next one. Thanks for watching. See you later, Tommy, Jeanette, and everybody else, Senga, Ernest, Johnny. Catch you all later.